Hi, I'm vocalist producer Mario Lewis, and today I wanted to share some insight and some opinions about music production and recording your vocals at a studio, and I hope you're able to learn from this video. Thanks. So one of the things that obviously people will do obviously is with the memorization of their songs that they're going to do when they're about to record at a recording session or do a live show. And of course, I've spoken about this, how important it is to memorize your lyrics and not have to read them off a tablet, a phone, or a piece of paper, because of course you want most of that energy to go into the improvisation and the creative process while you're doing that vocals or even playing your instrument. And for me, the best way that I memorize, I mean, aside from the, I guess you can say typical that you would maybe write it down, for example, which is not a bad idea. For me, it's not as effective to write your lyrics down to memorize them. What I try to do, and what works for me, and well, hopefully it works for you too, is that I do a rough recording of what I'm going to do in the studio or that live show. I do a rough recording, and of course, it doesn't have to be done, at least for me, you don't have to do it in a studio or a live setup, or a studio setup at your home. It can be done in a recorder, a little recorder, or your phones. A lot of phones right now obviously have recorders in them that you can use. And it's important to have that because you want to be able to carry it around with you so you can listen to it and practice it that way. By listening to yourself do what you're going to do at that studio session or that live performance is what you're looking for. For me, that's what's effective. That's what works. Is for me, it's very effective in memorizing is, using a recorder or your phone, the recorder on your phone. And again, sing what you're going to do that day. If it's obviously 12 songs, whatever, take it song by song until you feel obviously that you have one down right. You're good enough to go with that song and you memorized it well, move on to the next song. For me, that's very effective to do a rough recording of what I'm going to do in the studio or at a live show. That's worked very effectively for me, and that's what I do. As well, practice the keys on the scale, C, D, E, F, G, sing along with those keys on a keyboard. That's also very important as a warm-up, to get your mind into that mode and your ears tuned to what you're going to do, right? In this case, you're warming up, you're getting your mindset to, tune your ears to singing those keys on the keyboard. Of course, you have your song that you're going to be also working on those keys and do that in your rough recording that I mentioned. That's what's effective for me. Doing a rough recording on a recorder on your phone that you can carry around with you, because you won't be able to take, if you do it, on a laptop, you can't carry your laptop to too many places. Your phone is more with you than your own laptop because you want to be able to listen to yourself with what you're going to be doing, recording or what you're going to be doing in the live show. So this is very effective for me for memorization of a song when I'm about to do a project. Hi, I'm vocalist producer Mario Lewis, and I hope you found that video informative. Different things work for different people, but I hope my experiences and what I've learned was able to help you in your next gig or your next recording session. Thanks very much, and I hope you hit like or subscribe for future video updates. Or please leave a comment below and share your ideas so I can learn something too. Thank you very much, and cheers.